Sneako is going insane. But it's working, apparently. Let's check it out. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and jump into this immediately.
Yo, a lot of you need to wake up. Wake up. Come back to reality. Get off the TikTok.
Bro, you're like honestly clipping the microphone right now, bro. Back up.
Get off the Instagram. You're so stupid.
Sneako.
But you exist online in like social media, bro. You're telling people to stop watching you?
Was going insane.
I get it.
But
I
it's
get
working.
it though.
This past month, he went from gaining 1,000, 2,000 subscribers per day to 15, 16, sometimes in the 20,000s per day.
What happened? Bro, if you're, I'm gonna tell you something right now. This is last month, guys. Hold on. All right, bro. If your social blade is looking like this right now, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Obviously, congrats on your growth. Obviously, sir. All right. Because if you're growing like that in these hellish times on YouTube, bro, keep doing your thing. Absolutely.
1,000 subscribers per day to 15, 16, sometimes in the 20,000s per day. If you've been following him for many years on YouTube, you aren't really surprised with his current behavior or mindset, but you're probably thinking he is going about it the wrong way. Sneako is on a mission to expose the truth. He wants to bring back masculine men, expose the realities of the Western world, make his followers take the red pill, and get rich with him. With his new $250 social media course and affiliate marketing program.
Oh man, so basically what he's doing is he's following the Andrew Tate method, right? Build a course and say, I'll give you all this stuff to share as I'm making all these ridiculous videos. Is that the method here? Is that what he's doing? Has to be. People are basically, let me explain to you the overall pyramid, right? So you pay this man this amount of money. He gives you then access to basically all of his videos, right? He then tells you most likely to go ahead and make all these social media accounts and you'll make a couple of dollars via ad revenue, right? So you'll make your money back. Just keep posting me and posting me and posting me, making me larger and larger and larger and larger and larger, right? On all of these social media networks. And yeah, I mean, I get it. I mean, if that's how he's doing it, I mean, I guess respect, kinda, right? But as long as what he's doing is it's honestly helpful, not overall toxic, but I'm sure we'll get into that.
Some people believe his disorderly conduct is all part of a controlled experiment. Well, today we're going to dive into the world of Sneako and find out if this chaos is calculated. Drink water. His new chaotic approach to social media is taking place on his second channel called Sneako. However, his YouTube history dates all the way back to 2013 on his main channel, where he was seemingly just an ordinary teenager playing Call of Duty. But actually, he wasn't ordinary at all. Instead of talking about the gameplay, he would discuss more ambitious topics like separating church and state.
Alright, so the main issue we're going to talk about today, like we said, is separation of church and state.
Gay marriage, and should the US intervene in Syria?
The question at hand is, should the US intervene in Syria?
At just 14 years old, he was not only interested in talking about serious topics, but his ability to rationalize, understand both sides of an argument, and then form his own opinion was very commendable. He also shared stories of his experiences with racism and profiling, since he is an Asian American, more specifically Filipino American. But it's not like he was super deep and serious all the time. After all, he still was a teenager from New York. His internet rant series became his first popular series that grew his subscriber base. This was essentially a 2 to 5 minute compilation of trending topics, viral videos, or internet phenomena that he would give his comedic opinion on.
No it's a YouTube channel. It's on YouTube. What else could this be?
One of his fans was actually MrBeast.
At number 2, I have Sneako, and if you've ever seen Sneako's videos, you realize that they're kind of addicting. Once you start watching them, it's kind of hard to stop.
But whether it was serious or comedic, he was gaining subscribers not because of his great video game abilities or amazing editing, but because of his thoughts, his ideas, his mind.
People are like, oh, you're not a feminist? Feminism is for equality for both genders, so why isn't it called humanism? I am the best.
Oh, no, sir. All right. Oh, no. Okay, bro, you don't say that out loud. I get it. It makes sense. But, shh. All right, let's get it, guys.
Feminism is for equality for both genders, so why isn't it called humanism? I am the best at it, and I have to prove it. If I like something, I will prove to you I'm better. I will stop at nothing to keep doing it. It's simple motivation. What have you done? This isn't a rhetorical question. What have you done with your life? For some of you, you're proud of your answer, but for most, you're ashamed. This isn't an insult in any way. For once, I'm trying not to offend anyone.
On November 28th, 2015, he uploaded this video titled, How People View You. Most people after watching this video realize that a 17-year-old kid has more self-awareness than them. Plus, something about his hair changing from being messy and overgrown to shaved was a cool artistic touch that kept you engaged. This video would eventually blow up, today sitting at over 6 million views, but it actually wouldn't go viral until 3 years later. You see, Sneako's crux was that he was terribly inconsistent. He uploaded just 9 videos in the next 2.5 years. He grinded for 2 years straight, then when he had the most potential, he quit. Loosely putting out content, barely hanging on to the 20,000 subscribers he had, would probably benefit him. It was during this time where he gained real-life experience to help him be more thought-provoking, introspective, and understanding of the real world in his experience. That knowledge and experience was crucial to him upping his quality during his consistent return to the platform in 2018. He uploaded 10 videos in 2018 and the quality increased a lot. There was no consistent style. Sometimes it was an introspective oration or a funny reaction video. He even got an opportunity to work for MrBeast that summer.
Oh, bro, I've definitely seen this video. The Lego car video on MrBeast's channel. I did not know that was him in the middle, guys. Wow. Respect.
It didn't last very long. He was only featured in one video and was later fired. He quickly saw an opportunity to grow his 27,000 subscriber base and made a video titled MrBeast Exposed. He uploaded it, got 30 views, and then deleted it. But one of those 30 viewers was MrBeast. That video, even though it was deleted after a few minutes, damaged the relationship between Sneako and MrBeast forever.
I didn't want to be the guy in MrBeast's videos. I wanted to be MrBeast.
The reason he was fired was simply because he wasn't a good fit for the position, and over time Sneako realized that. At one point, he inspired MrBeast, but now Jimmy was getting millions of subscribers. Sneako's ego trumped his ability to understand that the reason why MrBeast had 4 million subs had nothing to do with the reason why Sneako only had 27,000 subs. In other words, everyone has their own path, their own trajectory.
Obviously.
And unless you make the same exact content as someone else on YouTube, y'all are not competitors.
Yeah, I mean, I get it, bro. I mean, YouTube is an absolute beast, guys, right? Just be fully aware. I mean, try not to compare yourself, guys, because I mean, at one time, my main channel was doing like, I don't know, 2, 3, 4, 5,000, like new subscribers a day, right? And we have dropped down to literally 10% of that. So imagine, don't compare yourself. Just keep grinding. When people realize your greatness, maybe, I don't know, then maybe you will grow. That's it. Just work hard, be consistent, and just be you, right?
On top of that, he just isn't the type of guy to work for someone else. He wants to be the boss, the CEO. After the passing of rapper XXXTentacion, he posted this video called Why I Still Listen to Artists Who Beat Women. This is where I came across Sneako. While watching, he accurately explained the hypocritical mindset of supporting artists who have done or are accused of terrible things. I was wildly impressed at his breakdown, and it felt like he was speaking my thoughts. He closed the video with a very powerful message.
But don't go full fanboy and refuse to believe your favorite artists aren't angels. Don't blindly justify their shitty behavior and never worship celebrities. The best way to treat these people is like you would anyone else. Flawed humans with consistent questionable behavior.
Respect. Absolutely.
From here on out, the quality of his videos just kept going up. On September 13th, 2018, he hit the streets of New York City to ask people,
can white people say the N-word?
Hell yeah. Hell no.
3 months after he posted this video, his channel exploded. He went from 30,000 subscribers to 130,000 subscribers in 24 hours.
Interesting. Guys, you may see some changes, guys, soon.
It took him 6 years for him to be an overnight success. From here, his back catalog started gaining more and more views. People were realizing that Sneako was their woke best friend that they were ignoring for a long time. His scribble drawings over New York City B-roll complemented his thoughtful essays perfectly. This is the era where Sneako built his core fan base. This style took him from 100,000 to 500,000 subscribers in about 6 months. When he wasn't reflecting on his own thoughts, he was asking people on the street for theirs. Typically, these videos got more views. Once he officially branded these street interviews as the 1 Minute Podcast, he went from 500K to 700K. Then the pandemic hit. The way the world changed and flipped upside down seemed to have a pretty large effect on him.
I mean, he should have definitely had massive growth during the pandemic. Like this channel, like literally is a pandemic channel. It started kind of because of the pandemic, right? Honestly, we were stuck in the house. There was nothing else really to do. So I just, dumped my time and effort into this, right? And yeah, I think we how many did we go up? Yeah, we went up like over 500,000 during the pandemic, guys. So I get it. So hopefully he went up also.
He was always challenging the societal standard. You know, like the stuff everyone believed but never asked themselves why they believe it.
But there's a reason we have gender roles. Hold up, before you...
He was taking the red pill, which is a term based off the movie The Matrix, where you take a pill and essentially realize the truth or realities of the world, or you take the blue pill and remain ignorant and happy. Red pill was kind of adopted by Republicans spreading truth, but during this time he was expressing his thoughts and emotions in a clear and calculated manner.
Being poor is a mentality, and if you...
Being poor is a mentality. Wow, guys. Listen, so poverty a lot of the times is rooted in your mental state. I will say, there could be some other things that are happening like around you that are causing this, obviously, but remaining poor is absolutely it's like something it's a mind state, guys. It just is what it is, right? It's the mentality of poverty, guys. But all right.
You say that online or in a woke place, there'll be a horde of people coming, explaining to you why that's offensive because I need to pay for my brother's surgery and I can't work. Obviously, I'm not talking about those outliers. That's like when fat people say, it's not my fault, I'm fat, I have a thyroid condition. Like, yeah, fatty, clearly I'm not talking about you.
Let's see. I like eating and I sit on my ass probably 8 hours a day on you for like working on content. Okay, I literally can tell you that I've gained probably 75 pounds since I started YouTube, guys.
I respect how honest and unapologetic Sneako is. This guy is just too real for this world. At this time, he was controversial to the people that didn't agree with him, but it was nothing compared to what he is now.
Stop objectifying me? No! Everything you've been told is a lie. Let's not be soy boys, come on! Stupid!
Sneako and many others didn't like the way the world was handling the pandemic. During the George Floyd protest, he watched his city get burned and looted. He watched Portland build the autonomous zone and interviewed people who were protesting the police.
So we should loot.
Yeah, looting is redistribution of wealth from corporations to individuals. It's ill-gotten wealth. It's stolen goods, man. It's
Sneakers?
Yeah.
It seemed like he was leaning more and more on the Republican standpoint.
What happened?
But maybe that's just because he wasn't praising and idolizing the liberal status quo.
If you voted for Biden, you're kind of a bum. If you voted for Trump, you're also kind of a bum. I would
both of them are pretty shitty.
Never vote for somebody in the Democratic Party because of how corrupt they are, how phony they sound when they talk, how like uppity they feel because, oh, we're not racist.
So he was kind of taking the role as a libertarian or centrist, but because of him not wanting to vote Democrat indicates he leans a little right. For the rest of 2020 and really until today, he just kept grinding and feeding his audience with status quo challenging and thought-provoking content. He became one of those YouTubers' favorite YouTuber. A lot of other creators praised his work and respected his artistic approach to the platform despite him not being insanely popular. I mean, don't get me wrong, he was approaching 1 million subscribers, but he was averaging about 200k to 500,000 views per video. But it was on his second channel where everything started to change. Sneako was the name of his other YouTube account. In 2019, it was kind of just throwaway clips, random vlogs, and long-form podcasts that he wasn't consistent with. But in classic YouTube fashion, the glorious second channel is where things get more personal and less polished and professional. On July 13th, 2021, he uploaded talking into a camera and uploading it to youtube.com. And lo and behold, Fisheye Sneaker was born. The way this shot feels like coming off a bad trip or ego death. The 4-minute vlog is literally him showing a bunch of people how cool his new lens is. If you don't know, a fisheye lens gets such a wide shot that you can literally put the camera touching your nose and still be able to see a wide picture around you. Once he got this lens, his content got more up close and more personal than ever, and the fans loved it. I seen Fisheye 2 seconds in and I knew this was finna be a banger. He was in a relationship, he was traveling, and he seemed to be very positive and happy. The vlogs were getting solid viewership, and as a creator myself, nothing boosts your confidence more than just filming your everyday life and people watching it.
Literally gonna one take this and just try to get it on camera because I don't fucking care about anything anymore, yo.
This mentality was very relatable to a lot of his audience, but it was about to change Sneako forever. He got into a beef with HasanAbi, who is a massive political Twitch streamer who represents leftist ideals. Funny thing about these two beefing is they both really like Bernie Sanders and probably would have voted for him. Anyways, Hasan reacted to one of—
Like, Bernie wasn't a bad like candidate, guys. I definitely don't like Trump. I definitely don't like Biden. So there was really not many others, guys. I'll tell you that.
Sneako's videos called How to View Women, where Sneako takes on the role of a man who's insecure, can't talk to women, and wants to not end up like an incel. The visuals consisted of him filming women from a distance, which was supposed to be ironic, but it seems like Hasan didn't understand the hypothetical perspective Sneako was creating and just resorted to calling him an incel.
Bro, this dude was like, this is healthy. This is a healthy way to do things. I am going to go and film random women and harass them. Dude, this is wow.
Obviously, Sneako wasn't a fan of Hasan's reaction.
HasanAbi's right. Yes, ha ha ha, toxic man. I don't like him. He's creepy. But you're not saying anything about the video. You're just insulting me. Aren't you the political streamer? Say something political.
Him and his girlfriend broke up. Now, relationships are extremely complicated, and basically nothing posted on YouTube can indicate how things truly are, even for Sneako, who's very open and honest about his life. Plus, apparently it was an open relationship, and I don't really know how those work at all, to be honest. But we can assume, based on what he said here, that he wasn't taking it all that well.
What I do miss about having a girlfriend is just like, you know, I'm a miserable, like, bitter person. I'm always angry, and like, you hear my voice right now, I'm like, ugh. Like having like a yay, woo, yay, let's go apple picking. It's good to balance off how bitter I am.
But once they broke up, he went full red pill. Blatant, anti-feminist, no more sugarcoating, no more trying to word it nicely, just stating exactly how he feels.
Right.
Do you really don't think that they're trying to emasculate the world and take away what it means to be a man? A man? I see the same, like, like just meeting you for the first time, like, yeah, that guy hates women. And I get it. I hate women too, bro. Like,
all right, okay. If you want to have the argument about how there are some like subgroups within, you know, feminism specifically, right? If you want to that absolutely just don't like men. I've encountered a couple of them on Facebook, right? They just don't like trust, right? If you want to have that conversation, okay, but just to blanketly say that you just, I don't know, that's odd, guys.
What it means to be a man?
That's weird.
A man? I see the same, like, like just meeting you for the first time, like, yeah, that guy hates women. And I get it. I hate women too, bro. Like, it builds up. It's not really your fault, bro.
I feel like I'm slowly watching Sneako turn into a villain. He started live streaming on YouTube. He shifted to strictly reaction-based content that is clipped from live streams and made into YouTube videos.
The way to start is when she starts doing stupid shit, say, bitch, you're acting stupid. That's what they do. They need to hate us. We're losing the basic forms of society. It's crumbling apart. Shut the fuck up! Shut up! You see, is that this is all fucking noise. The reason that there's so much bullshit is because we're all just fucking making content now.
He would often praise the almighty alpha male Andrew Tate. Watch my Andrew Tate videos if you want the full background, but basically Andrew is the single most polarizing conservative red pill alpha male guru to ever grace social media.
There's two types of egos. You've got people who have egos who don't deserve it, and you got people who have egos who have earned it.
You gotta earn your ego or else you look like a fucking asshole. And that's what triggers a lot of people about Tate, and I felt the same way my whole life because I felt like I've earned it.
I am the man. There's no one on this planet who can do shit I couldn't do if I put my mind to it.
People would text me like, oh, so you just think like you just have money and you think you're so good looking and smart and fun, you think you're the man, right? And I'm like, yeah, I do. Now that a lot of people are finding this, they're saying, why are you just copying Tate? I've been saying the same since 2015.
People started drawing comparisons, saying that Sneako is copying Tate, that he's obsessing over him. However, Sneako has been on this red pill woke journey for years now, and there are even some things he said back in 2015 that feel very similar to his current viewpoints.
I am not a feminist, and for some reason that means I'm against gender equality. Whenever I tell people that I don't consider myself a feminist, I get the same response. Feminism is for equality of both genders. One, if that was true, it would be called humanism. It's already hypocritical in the title.
Then he started beef with multiple other creators for seemingly no reason. The most ridiculous of them all can be summarized very quickly, even though it went on forever. Hamza, a well-liked self-improvement YouTuber who dedicates his platform to focusing on bettering your mind and body, Sneako reacts to one of his videos.
I don't want to watch this, bro. Deadass, Hamza's a cool guy. I don't want to watch this. Bro, I think you're all a little gay for liking this. It's too self-helpy, bro. It's too self-helpy.
Or a man who can be perceived as a threat.
Then he proceeds to react to Hamza's video, making a cringing face, insinuating how boring it is, even though Sneako himself made basically the same exact video just 2 years earlier.
My shit is I'm just trying to be better every single day. And that's consisted of me quitting weed. Quitting is like a loose term because I haven't regularly smoked weed in like a month and a week. So it's been like 5 weeks now, but I cheated maybe one time in Paris. I went to a music festival.
Hamza made a video responding to Sneako where he was blindsided, thought him and Sneako were cool, and that he was disappointed. But in this beef, I found a clip that was very interesting.
I'm not your role model. I'm not your friend. I don't know you. Don't try to be like me. This is entertainment.
So just when you think it's going to spiral out of control, the self-aware Sneako pops up and basically hits us with the "I'm just joking." I started to think about other popular creators: Adin Ross, iShowSpeed, HasanAbi, H3H3, Jidion. The thing they all have in common is that they're almost always in controversy. Whether it's intentional or not, they always have people talking about them, doing commentary videos, trying to cancel them. Some are more controversial than others, and they all handle the drama differently. But all this does is just make them more popular. Sneako took note of this, so he ramped it up.
The new generation is literally becoming like the R word. Pride, yeah, I'm a girl and I don't shave my armpits. Who preach this bullshit idea about tolerance, love, and acceptance will also say, die if you disagree with me. They laugh at us. Ha ha, give me your money, wallet.
As you can imagine, TikTok was always a big vehicle for promoting his YouTube videos. The content he makes is perfect viral TikTok material. He started posting his stream clips on TikTok, as well as instructing his audience to clip his reactions and post them on TikTok. They started going viral. The Sneako hashtag has over 1 billion views. Most of the videos that went viral were him reacting to the creator called It's Complicated, who interviews people, mostly women, on the street asking questions about gender roles. Sneako would try and predict the answers of the women or react to their answers.
Who is better at self-improvement, men or women?
Men, but they're all gonna say women.
Women. Self-improvement, definitely women.
Okay, rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10.
I'm a 10, I'm a 10, I'm a 10. Let's see, like, they literally are about to be hypocrites in the first sentence.
I love going to dance with my girls.
Right, but what I'm saying is if women didn't like being approached by men, why wouldn't they just go to gay clubs?
Oh, exactly. Exactly.
You like attention.
How do nightclubs get away with charging men a higher admission fee than women? Isn't that sexist?
Yep.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yep. Something they never talk about. Girls free. After girls free. Guys, they show up to play. Well, what? I gotta pay $50 and I gotta pay for her?
It didn't matter if it was him uploading to his personal account or other people clipping videos and posting them on their accounts. His name and his message was reaching billions, but not everyone was loving it. Most people say he's mad or bitter, but a lot of people claim his message has been the same over the years. Now he just says it louder and faster. Despite the controversy, his second channel on YouTube is exploding. On July 15th, he had 156,000 subscribers. 2 weeks later, he has 439,000 subscribers. With a very simple and effective upload strategy: live stream for a few hours and clip each reaction video as a singular upload. He has a 10 to 30 minute video uploaded to his page about 5 times per day. The channel is generating about 1 million views daily. At this rate, he will surpass his main channel in views and subscribers in roughly 3 months. And with all this newfound success, he decided to launch his own social media course. $245 for him to teach you everything he knows about making money on social media. If you can't afford it, you can become an affiliate. People sign up through your link, you get a small percentage of the sign-up fee.
Just because you know me, you think you know me because you see me talk, you calling it a scam because I can make money off of this. That's not a scam, that's business, stupid. Value for money. Grow the fuck up. Do you realize how many hustlers are watching this right now, ready to go and get it? How many people are seeing this opportunity and clipping up a TikTok right now, laughing at your dumb ass? They get $50 for everybody who signs up. The affiliate program is just really good. That's how you grow a business. Multi-level marketing scheme. You just heard another YouTuber, a soy boy, say that, and you're echoing it online. Fucking idiot. Multi-level. You don't even know what that means. Genuinely.
You could I quit. I go in the subway one time. I'm never streaming again. Yo, it's not. You should see the other guy. You take this internet shit too far, bro. You're gonna get back up.
When people saw this, they thought Sneako barked up the wrong tree. He finally ran into someone that would stand up to his behavior. People were celebrating in the comments, glad to see him beat up, bruised and bloody. Others suspected it was fake. Why mention quitting streaming? Why say, you should see the other guy? Just seemed like two random things that goes against his brand. But this was his most viral tweet ever. But it was all fake.
This guy's a troll. Oh no. Oh man. Wasn't expecting that one, guys. Listen, let's just finish this out.
It was all a stunt to prove the power of social media, to prove that everything we see and watch online is fake and manipulated. The people who cared about him will no longer believe him if anything goes wrong in the future. And the people who hated him before just said he had to fake a fight to get views. Nobody was really on his side. Nobody really thought he was a genius, but he did go mega viral. He gained thousands of followers, thousands of subscribers, which is exactly what he was trying to do. Sneako spent years making high-quality, professionally produced and edited content. It was objective, it was sincere, and thought-provoking. It took him 7 years to reach 1 million subscribers while doing that. Along the way, he gained respect, notoriety, and a career on the internet. But he recognized an opportunity, a shift in social media where he knew exactly how to act, exactly what to say to amass a large following in a very short period of time. Reacting to other people's videos, shouting, screaming, being bold and aggressive, it's probably going to have him build a bigger following, a stronger following, and maybe even make more money than he ever has in a way shorter period of time.
Oh yeah, I can look at, I mean, I'm really good at looking at social blades, guys. Yeah, he's good financially. He's absolutely very good financially. Pretty much based off of what we're seeing on the screen here. Like he's good. All right. Here's the thing. So like, I get it. Super fast growth on YouTube requires your videos honestly going viral outside of YouTube, right? Because I mean, and unfortunately now, you know, TikTok is how you go viral on YouTube, right? I would say, right? As long as you get enough people over there to come look at it over there, they'll come over here, they'll subscribe, right? I don't think I could do that, bro. Right? I don't know. I am who I am. I get it. I mean, there are a couple of YouTubers following this trend, though, right? You know, not just him. He's not the only one. Trust me. He's absolutely not the only one who does this type of thing, where they kind of stay on the line of their normal, you know, content, and then they just immediately jump into something that's a little different, but let me not get into that, guys. Which I call a drama, right? But all right, Sneako. I never really encountered this guy. I kept seeing his name. He's an interesting fellow, right? Absolutely interesting fellow. What am I supposed to say to this, guys?
Maybe he's claiming this is all entertainment so he doesn't have to take accountability. Maybe it truly is just genius marketing. Maybe he's just copying another man's successful strategy.
Yeah.
Or maybe he is actually going through something. No.
Nah, bro. He honestly saw his social blade. He saw it. Saw those numbers and was just like, oh, my AdSense paycheck is going to be 10 times more than it was last month. That's what he saw, bro. Come on, stop playing. Oh, wow. Wow.
No matter what his intentions are, no matter what viral stunt he pulls next, no matter how long he drags on this new persona, he knows that if he makes one video apologizing for his spastic behavior, that everything can go back to the way things were before.
Yeah. Yeah, because he realized when he was doing all these things, he was actually like putting in like all of this effort into creating like really good content that he thinks and thought people would actually enjoy, they would consume, they would watch, they would quote, they would talk about. His numbers were not really very good. And then when he turned into the villain, then and only then did people start actually watching his stuff, guys. So I get it. I understand, right? But wow. All right. Just looking at those numbers and his Social Blade jumping the way it did, guys. That's crazy. All right. But I understand it. Right. But all right. You guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy it thoroughly.